Hey y'all. Okay, so I got the rest of my packages for today. The postman came early, which is nice. This is part of the new Waffle Flower fall winter release. I know it's hard to see because there's two acetate sheets in here and I had the glare on there. But this is a peony cross stitch die. So you guys have seen the other ones I purchased if you've watched my videos. This is a peony that has a large peony and a bud, and it's a layering stamp, and it's got some leaves. And there's a video on this on how to use it, so it's also got a sentiment. So yeah, the only other thing I purchased was this die, and I can't believe somebody finally came out with it. You know what this is, right? This is another cloche, although they call it nested domes, and it's probably very similar to, say, something like this upside down mason jar that I got last year at AC Moore, but it is supposed to be like one of these right here that I showed you earlier. But you could see they've got that wood piece that goes across the bottom, and it's a nesting die, so there's several different sizes of domes, and the largest one is an A2 size card, so you can cut it so that it just creates the curve of the A2 size card and leaves the side intact, or the bottom intact. And then it's got this strip here is for the smaller sizes of the nesting domes, and this is for the larger size. And then you can put a sentiment or something. And that's the little topper, you know, the little knob at the top that you can see here on this cloche right here. So I had to get this die because I'm all about it now. And this will be cute for shakers, so I had to get that. I got my paper tray ink order, but before I show you the new kit, I'm going to show you some paper tray ink used stamps and die that I got. PTI stocking prints, so that goes with this stamp set right here. And I know it's hard to see. Let's see if I can show it to you a little bit better. There we go. So it's a bunch of different stocking patterns. There's a die, and there's some sentiments as well. And this is all one lot that I purchased from an eBay seller not too long ago. So, and then this one is Holiday Spirit Sentiments, which I didn't have. This one's an older one. I don't think I have this. And I have a hard time opening these cases, but hope you guys can see that. Maybe hard to read, but you can Google the set if you want to actually read what it says. And then the last one was Big and Bold Holiday Wishes. So this one has two sides. Probably easier to read when it's like that. And then this one here. So they kind of have the big bold word, sorry for the glare, the big bold word along with the smaller type font that goes underneath it or off to the side or whatever when you're designing your card. So those are the used stamps that I got. Onto my paper tray ink order. So I just ordered the main kit and some paper and some other dyes and some ink. So these three colors here, Green Parakeet, Lilac Grace, and Pale Peony, these don't come in that comma-shaped ink pad that they used to carry, like this. And I've been collecting these from other people who are selling theirs. So I've been on the hunt for these. And these three colors were introduced after these actually went out. So they don't even have them in this shape. But the reason I'm collecting the other shape is because they're better in terms of more solid images to me than using these or even the cubes. The cubes I totally don't like. So I've gotten these now, and I didn't have those colors yet. So let's open it up. If you guys haven't seen the previews of the kit, oh, this is not a die, it's a stencil kit. There is one die in here. Here it is. It's a little bow. So I purchased this. This was like $3, I think. And these are the stencils that go along with the kit, but you had to purchase them separately. So they were an option, I'll say. And get that paper back again. So you have stencils for A2 size front of a card. And I'm sorry it's shaking. There we go. There's this snowflake one. There is this tree one. And these kind of go along with the theme of the kit, which is called Wonderland. And then there's the tree. So you would do the tree trunks in one color and the rest of the tree in another. So it's kind of like a shading of a tree. So if I were to lay it over top of one another, you can kind of see what it would look like if you had a darker ink on top of the lighter. So those are the optional stencils. I think those were $8. Here's the paper, and I'm not going to open the pad. You guys can look online to see what's in here. They always list the colors along the bottom that are used in the paper. So if you have the coordinating inks, you can use those. But I think there's 24 sheets in here of letter size paper. I'm running out of space. And now here is the kit. As I said, I only purchased the main kit, so everything that's inside of this box was $110. And then you could purchase the trimmings kit, which I did not want because I think I even have almost everything that's in that kit, with the exception of one thing. And that was this. So you're probably wondering what this is. It is faux birch paper ribbon. So this is indeed paper. You can die cut it. It has a birch sort of look to it, birch bark sort of look, and the back of it is like a cheesecloth. So I purchased this from a seller on Etsy, and I got several rolls of this, but this is in the trimmings kit, and this is the only thing I wanted from that kit. You can die cut with it, so let's go to the kit. They always come in these really nice boxes, so let me, without hitting the camera, turn the box. All right. Take this out. Don't need that. So your kit comes with these cloches. I don't know if it's plural or not already. It seems weird to me. And I was wondering what size they were going to be. You get 3 of them. And these are plastic. I showed you some in my previous video that's hooked to this one. These actually snap shut, so they're pretty tight. You could make it into an ornament. And I thought they would have a hole, but I guess these don't have a hole. The dies that are in the kit are sized to fit this size cloche. I do not have this size, now that I think about it, but I do know that this ornament, this is why it's sitting out, that this ornament has the same sort of size base. So if you find these at, that's a little bit smaller. If you find these at AC Moore, these are by Doris, by the way. Or no, they're by Nicole. These were $1 per ornament, and they have the hanging thing already on it. And you could hang it from the tree like this. So, similar size, and you could do the same thing, and it's already ready for you because it's got the loop at the top. So these could, you know, be something you sit on a table. All right. Inside of the trimmings, the main kit, are stamp sets. Oh, by the way, look at this paper. It's a birch pattern. Birch pattern tissue paper. Gotta say that. You get Wonderland Sentiments stamp set, and here they are. And these actually are sized to fit for the cloche or tag, whatever you're making. I hope you can see that. I don't like this glare that I'm getting from the lamp. There you go. And then you get this stamp set, which is the, you see the scenes? There's a die and a stencil for each of these. So that's like a cityscape. There's an ice skater with the snowflakes, and then there's a tree scene with the deer. And then you get the flowers border here, and you get these bunches of flowers, and then you get the truck. The truck was the awesome thing. Oh, well, I like the deer too, but anyhow. Oh, there's the index sheet for the sentiments. That's nice. I'm gonna open the dies so we can look at the dies a little closer too. Whoops, I'm dropping everything. Let me get a piece of paper. So this is like the main tag size right here. You see this scallop, it's like a pill shape to me. This is a skating rink, like a pond. And then there's the skater, and then I think that's one of the flowers. Here's the truck that has the matching stamp for it. So you can do a 3D truck or a flat truck. Let me put these off to the side. I'm going to run out of room. Here are more of the pill-shaped scenes. Now these are the ones that fit inside the cloche that comes with the set. So there's the cityscape, the trees with the deer, and there's another deer right here. And then there's a banner and another tree. So you get those dies. Here's the 3D deer. You get one that's got his head down and one that's got his head up, and you just cut the legs, 2 sets of legs for each deer, and it will stand up on its own. Okay, and then here's the border and the flower clusters. So those match the stamps that are in the set. There is a set of small stencils, and these actually go with the stamps and dies and that pill-shaped tag, or could be a tag. This outer one is kind of neat. I like it because they told us that if you watched any of the previews, they told us that this lets you go right up to that die cut edge. So this is a nice shape to have as a stencil. It's probably not the best color to use. Where did my little brown piece of paper go? Oh, here. Get rid of the white. So there's one here. It matches that scalloped pill-shaped die. Then there's this one which matches the snowflakes. And their stencils are very good quality. Like, they're thicker than most. This one's the cityscape. And then got this one, which is the trees. And then this one, which is snow. So you can do a snowy background. So those are the smaller stencils that actually come with your kit. And then the last thing is another pack is a pack of paper. I ordered an extra pack. That's the reason why you saw 2. So yes, I'm so happy this kit is here. I should have time to do some hopefully crafting this weekend, unless I get into it with something else. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye for now.